Welcome back to another episode with Wellness with Mo. Hi, my name is Mo, and today's episode we're going to talk about visualization and how it can help you manifest your success. And this has been an interesting topic. We have never discussed this on this episode or on the podcast itself, but I've been reading for a while Mel Robbins' High Five Habit, and she discusses the visualization in an interesting concept. People tend to think visualization means that I want to manifest my success uh, on the finish line. Where if I want to be a global speaker, so I want to imagine myself being a global speaker on a global stage, and this is not how visualization works. Why? Because visualization has to take steps in achieving that goal, and because it needs steps, so it's really important to understand how you can prepare your body, your mind, and your spirit to do this work and achieve what you want. So when you manifest, there are four parts to it, and the four parts of manifestation are really simple, and it's really important to understand them. So the first one would be give yourself permission to have what you want. What does that mean? So give yourself permission to have what you want means that if you want to become a public speaker, if you want to become a guru in a certain area, a trainer, an amazing marketeer, an amazing salesperson, so you have to give yourself permission, saying to yourself that you do believe that you can become what you want. So that's number one. Number two is that you must see yourself taking steps. That means what? To become a salesperson, you have to know what steps you need to take to become the greatest salesperson in the region, or the greatest speaker in the world, or the greatest motivational leader. And this we do not tend to do. We want to skip to the last step where we become what we want to manifest to become, but we don't want to take the steps, the hard choices between now and getting to your final destination. So what are the hard choices? What are the steps that we can take to get there? So if you want to be, for example, a motivational speaker, so what are the steps that you need to do? Well, simply, you need to, first of all, brand yourself and market yourself around all social media platforms. Secondly, for another step, you need to take like a public speaking course, because there are certain things that you may not know about. You may learn from a public speaking course, but a public speaking course that is good, that will give you the information that you need. So this is another step. A third step could be being invited on podcasts, or talking and making your own videos and making your own episodes, and talking to other people that's online. This is really important. So that is number two. Number three, you have to feel it in your body. You have to feel that you really want to become a salesperson, that you really love being sociable and talking and sharing ideas. You will feel that in your body. So for example, if I talk about myself, well, myself, if I am working on a desk 24/7, okay, I'm not gonna feel any happy. I need to interact with people. I need to talk with people. I need to be with people. So it's really important to have this. The fourth thing is you have to take action. You have to take actions. We all tend to say what we want, feel what we want, know what we want, but we don't take action. We always give excuses. We always give reasons not to do it. We always hang our faults and our shortcomings on other people's problems. Why? Because we don't want to take the hard choices. Why? Because we don't want to take the difficult steps to achieving what you want. These are difficult steps, really difficult steps. So it is really important to know where you want to achieve this, how you want to achieve this. You need to take the actions today. If you want to be, and she discussed this amazing story of an Uber driver in Dallas called Eduardo in her book, and she was telling us that Eduardo wanted to be a movie star, wanted to be an actor, so he wants to be it, but he's not taking any action. Why is he not taking action? Because he's afraid to take the action. He's afraid if he leaves as an Uber driver, something that has some steady income, that he will not succeed. But I'm here to tell you, if you want to manifest your success, if you want to visualize your success, if you want to become something amazing, something different, then you need to take some risks in your life. It's not easy. Trust me, I know. It is not easy. You know that only 1% of the whole population of the world are risk takers. Only 1% of the population of the world are crazy people. But crazy people are the ones who change the world. Like Steve Jobs said, they are the ones who move us, move the human race to the extreme. If they didn't take those risks, we wouldn't have these things, these technologies, the laptop, the mobile, the internet. We would not have these luxuries that we take for granted because they manifested their success. These people manifested their success. They knew what they wanted to do. They knew how or where to get there. Any successful person, any successful sportsman or athlete in the world always manifests not the final score and not that they won. They manifest the steps that they take to become world champions, to become world leaders, to become movers and shakers around the world that shape our world, that shape our economy, that motivate us, that pushes us further. So visualization is really important. But let me talk to you also about something really important that she discusses, and I need to just quickly explain to you what we mean. Visualization, sometimes when you want to visualize something, you have a problem. Say if you come and sit in an area and you want to visualize and say, yeah, I want to be like that, and you have a problem, you have a block. So you need to do something called objectivity, power of objectivity. What does the power of objectivity means is that you have to simply visualize someone else instead of you. You have to visualize someone you know, someone successful to help you practice and become unblocked to visualize your success, to manifest your success. So, what are the benefits of visualization? You might ask. There are 7 benefits, and they're really super important and super easy. Okay. Firstly, it improves your creativity on the unconscious level. So that is really important. So it activates your creative subconscious. So it helps you become more creatively subconsciously. Number 2, it programs your brain to perceive and recognize the resources that you need to achieve that success. So it knows. So for example, if I want to become a successful motivational speaker, so my brain will program itself to find resources to help me become that, to help me achieve that. So it's really, 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 really important to understand these things. So the third thing, it activates the law of attraction, which means for me to succeed, I attract people who think like me, who believe what I believe, who believe in my message and their message, who are on the same journey. And this really does happen with me. So for me, since my journey as becoming a mindfulness coach and continuing that journey, I've met so many wonderful, wonderful coaches, wonderful people, people who have supported me, and we've discussed the supporting system before, so I will not go into it in more details. But these people have supported me, have coached me, have helped me, have opened for me new avenues and new doors and new windows for me to succeed. So this is what we mean by law of attraction. It also builds your internal motivation. So when you have visualization, you are motivated from inside to achieve your goals, to achieve your dream, to achieve your success. So you have motivation. You don't need someone to push you. You don't need someone to encourage you. You're already encouraging yourself because of visualization. It also increases your confidence. It also limits and reduces your stress, and also sets up you for success. So this is the power of visualization. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know it's a short one, but hopefully, as I explained before, I'm trying to get guests for our podcast. Unfortunately, this week was a little bit difficult, where I was not able to get the person, this wonderful lady, to discuss her journey and her belief in mindfulness and her belief in mental health and well-being. Hopefully next week we'll try and connect again and see how things can go. From me, Mo, I wish you a wonderful week. God bless you. Be safe and be mindful.